Marketing trends are most likely towards the transparency, sustainability beyond the table stakes, digital eco passport, blockchain traceability, and at the same time QR modeling is something which is there in the fashion. The emotionally rich stories also highlighting the community partnership is something which I feel is going to be the next growth engine. Circular economy, messaging beyond buzzwords is reduce, recycle, reuse, reshape, and also the circular economy or the closed loop systems are something which will be changing the next marketing buzz. I think the most important is to build our own core values, lead with credible sustainability, not claims, make traceability certification a measurable impact beyond the brand, benchmark with responsible man-made cellulose fiber, not just a participant, shift from product to the ecosystem enabler, strategic partner with the brands, mill, innovator and the designer, helping them to meet performance, circularity and the regulatory goals. Be a solution provider and at the same time work towards the innovation with respect to circularity and regeneration values. Innovation with purpose at a core around performance but around positive impact. Champion next generation fiber, circular input and low impact processes. One global brand, many local relevances. Strengthening the global brand means consistency with cultural sensitivity. At the same time, deep-rooted narratives in sustainability and science. Emotional connect backed by performances is something very, very important. Build a ecosystem along with designers, brand and the consumer to aspire to work with us. The first and foremost important aspect is to stay deeply connected with the customers. Regularly engage with the brands, mills, designer, value chain across region. Structured feedback from the key accounts, joint development programs and the post-launch review. Active presence in the global industry forum to capture early signals, not just the trend. Translate market signals into clear prioritization. Listening alone is not enough. We convert insight into action. Systematic tracking of regularity changes, sustainable expectations and category shift. Clear segmentation to understand who needs what and why. Performance, compliance, differentiation and storytelling. More important is regularly align marketing and sales along with sustainability to ensure one shared market view. Stay agile while protecting brand consistency, maintaining a strong brand framework with a room for local customization. Reliable plans frequently rather than relying on the fixed annual cycles. Anticipate needs, not just react to them. True alignment comes from the foresight. For me, the culture enables the creativity, collaboration and the high impact work by creating an environment where purpose, trust and the empowerment reinforce one another, turning idea into outcome at scale. I think the most important what young talent is looking for is a purpose clarity, early responsibility and with the real ownership. Learning across function and the geography is something which the talent as well as organization need to build on. For example, in our case, whenever we grow somebody for sales, we start either with CTS or with TRADC, move to BD and then to sales. When they go to sell the fiber, they have the technical understanding, they can service the customer much better. So that's the way the young talent wants to be. The young talent also need the access to the mentorship and to the leadership. Regular interaction with the experienced leader will definitely help the young talent to grow, learn, and experiment. They also need to see where we can have the AI based innovation led new ideas. For example, we have launched a idea portal that is also keeping in mind the young talent as well as the workforce at the plant. They can share the ideas. At the same time, they are looking for the value led inclusive culture, which is very, very important the times to come. I think I always prefer to drive the marketing excellence rooted in clarity of purpose, trust in people, and disciplined execution. Purpose before activity is something very, very important. Why we do what we do. That also align decision, fuel motivation, and sharpen priorities. Hire for mindset and dwell for mastery is something very important. We need to look for the curious minds. Trust, empowerment, and accountability is something again important attributes. I personally work with the teams to look for. Another aspect is the diverse thinking and one direction is something multi-perspective alignment to one ambition is very, very important. Customer centricity as a discipline, higher standard and human leadership is another attribute which I try to work with the team. For me, young leaders, the growth mantra is the learn fast, improve faster.